Welcome to this algebra lesson. Today, we are going to learn how to multiply radicals using the product property. By the end of this video, you will be able to combine radicals into a single expression and simplify them effortlessly. Before we begin multiplying, let's quickly review the parts of a radical. The small number in the hook is called the index. The number inside the symbol is called the radicand, and the symbol itself is the radical symbol. Knowing these terms is important for understanding the rules. Here is the golden rule for today, the product property. It states that the square root of a times the square root of b equals the square root of a times b. Simply put, if you are multiplying two radicals, you can multiply the numbers inside them under one single big radical. Note that this only works if the numbers inside are non-negative. Let's prove this works with real numbers. Take the square root of 4 times the square root of 9. If we solve them separately, we get 2 times 3, which is 6. If we combine them first, we get the square root of 36, which is also 6. Both methods give the same answer, so the rule works. Here is the three-step method to solve any problem. Step 1, multiply the outside numbers or coefficients together. Step 2, multiply the inside numbers or radicands together. Step 3, simplify the resulting radical if possible. It is that simple. Let's try a basic example. The square root of 2 times the square root of 8. Following our rule, we multiply 2 and 8 together inside the radical. This gives us the square root of 16. Since 16 is a perfect square, our final answer simplifies to 4. What if the result is not a perfect square? Consider the square root of 6 times the square root of 3. Multiplying 6 and 3 gives us the square root of 18. 18 is not a perfect square, but it has a factor of 9, which is. So we rewrite 18 as 9 times 2. The square root of 9 is 3, so our simplified answer is 3 times the square root of 2. Now let's add coefficients. 2 root 5 times 4 root 10. First, multiply the outside numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. Next, multiply the inside numbers. 5 times 10 is 50. We have 8 root 50. To simplify, 50 splits into 25 and 2. The square root of 25 is 5. Finally, multiply that 5 by the 8 waiting outside to get 40. The final answer is 40 root 2. Watch out for these common traps. First, never multiply the indices. Square root times square root is still a square root, not a fourth root. Second, do not confuse addition with multiplication. Root 3 times root 3 is root 9, which is 3. It is not root 6. Always check your operation signs. To wrap up, remember the product property allows you to combine radicands. Multiply outside numbers with outside numbers and inside numbers with inside numbers. Always simplify your final radical to get the correct answer. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.